Hi everyone, I'm coming to Bradley Valentine's Angel Tarot card deck for a message for us all today. Mercury goes in retrograde, so whenever Mercury goes in retrograde, it's always about communication, technology, how we speak to people, how we speak to ourselves, how we take what other people are saying to us, the way we receive their messages. So when Mercury goes in retrograde, Mercury is the planet of communication, so it's all about communication, taking a step back before we jump in, being mindful of how we're speaking and thinking about ourselves and others, and being mindful of not to go into all patterns of thought and criticism about ourselves or others. When a planet goes in retrograde, it gives the appearance of that it is spinning in reverse, when actually it's an optical illusion. It isn't spinning in reverse, it's how we are perceiving it from Earth. So that tells you it brings up illusion. So during this time, be gentle with yourself and others. Know that things are going to be brought up for us to have a chance of either we go into those old patterns or we take a step back. So I'm asking the angels for a message for us all. So just take some nice deep breaths and just allow your body to relax, feeling your body become soft, letting go now of any tension. Taking nice deep breaths, filling your lungs with this beautiful angelic light. And exhale, peace. Breathing in love and exhale peace out into your reality. Feeling your angels around you, and in this moment surrender anything that is no longer serving your highest good. Completely letting go now, and allowing your body, your energy body, to merge completely into the angelic light, the angelic healing light. I'm asking the angels now for a message for us all to bring through anything that we need to know at this time. Oh, there we go. So we've got 3 cards here. The 16 life experience. So this is the Tower card in the tarot deck. So things being shaken, so a shift going on in our lives. So this card tells us that anything that's not of love in our life is going to be moved and shifted, and if we try and hold on to the old, it becomes very painful. So Archangel Chamuel is helping us to navigate through this time. And if you see the angel, she's running away from her home, she's going to a complete new into a new destination. So this is about letting go of the old, letting anything just fall away there is not of love. And if we try and hold on to it, it becomes really painful, and that's when we keep getting the painful lessons. So this is all about change coming, but even though change sometimes may seem negative, there's always there's a positive. Sometimes it's like when something, you know, breaks, and at first we are not happy, but then we purchase something that's even better and is more aligned to what our needs are. And it's very similar to what is happening at this time. Things are falling away so the new can come in. So this is the angel running away from everything that she built on the pretense of pleasing everyone else. So when we've made choices to please others, when we've made choices out of fear, all that is going to start falling away because it is not of love. So this angel is moving. She's taking strength and taking her power back. And this is life experience. So life is all about experience. We go through all kinds of different experiences. And we have Archangel Chamuel guiding us through these changes. And they're showing me the shifts are like when you see the monks with the vibration, when they place sand and then put vibration beneath the sand all moves. And this is what is happening now, because we're all starting to vibrate at different levels or different frequencies. So we're all starting to move. It's that soul that's moving us, nothing personal, nothing that is of our mind. It's not intentional. We are just going to gravitate and shift to where our soul now needs to be. So go with the move, go with the shift. And this is 16 and number 16, so it's 7. So working through the chakras, helping to locate where we're stuck. So if any kind of fear comes up, whether it's fear of our support system, our careers, we know we're looking at the root. If it's our relationships, we know we're looking at the sacral. If it's fear of self-doubt and have we took the wrong path, which is impossible, we can never take the wrong path, that is our solar plexus. Any fears of loss, of grief, any pain of grief that comes up, that's the heart. So and when we're speaking from these fears, and our words are actually voicing what is going on within us. So when we're speaking from these fears, or we're speaking from anger, or we're speaking from frustration, we know something's amiss. If we're seeing things and getting angry, if we're thinking those thoughts, we know all our chakras have come out of alignment. So just steady yourself, align yourself the best you can, just taking some nice deep breaths and let everything just fall away around you, and stay in the eye of the storm is what the angels are showing me. Let it all carry on around us, but we stay centered in the middle and not get pulled in the best we can. And then we have got the 6 of water. So this is the emotions. So this is about looking back, and you know, when we keep looking back, we're going back into those patterns. We're actually going back into the experiences that we've been through, as though it's happening in this moment. We keep putting ourselves back into those situations and those events, and the angels are saying it's time to move forward now. Stop looking back, stop reverting back into the old pattern, stop letting your mind going back over the same old way of thinking. We're now shifting up, and to all this is coming up for us to look at, to really go deeper and look at the way we're feeling, thinking and seeing things. And this is stop looking back. We're not going that way. We can keep going back and doing healing on our childhood, or when we were a teenager, whatever it is. All the time we are going back, we're just opening that wound, and it didn't happen then. It happened way back, could have happened in past lifetimes. So the angels are saying, stop looking at the past and the disappointments. Let go of any disappointments, because when we have been disappointed, we hold on to that. We hold on to the lower vibration of always being disappointed, people disappointing us, situations disappointing us. And so this is about letting go of all that now, letting go of our childhood, moving forward, keeping as centered as we can. And then we've got the 2 of The Two of is where we are banging heads. So we are coming into conflict, whether it's with ourselves, fearful thoughts, or others. So the Two of reminds us to step back. It doesn't matter whatever is presented to us. Take a deep breath and just step back, and don't participate in any conflict with ourselves or others. And you can see these two unicorns are locking horns. So this is a really uncomfortable reading, but very positive in the way that things are coming up now to be shifted. We've got Archangel Chamuel, who's going to guide us, and Archangel Chamuel is the archangel of the higher heart, guides us to exactly where we need to be, guides us to our soulmates, guides us to our career path, our soul mission, and that's what Archangel Chamuel is doing. But things have got to change, and we've been doing lots and lots of manifesting, so letting go of the old. So we really do have to let go of the old dense energy to rise up and to move up into the beautiful frequencies that we have been focusing on. So lots of things to really be aware of, and that's all it is. We've got one major card, which is one of change. The other two are minor, and all together that is 22, 24, 26, number 6. So the karma, old stuff coming up for us so the universe is saying, so you want this, so let's just put this in front of you. How are you going to react? And if we jump in, then it's like, oh, we're back on that treadmill again. So the universe will go, you want this beautiful outcome, so we'll present you with this. How are you going to react? And these lower vibrations, these old energies we've got within us don't reside in the higher frequencies and the higher dimensions. They're our past. They're our ego that only talks to us with not in a very loving way. Our ego doesn't love us. It goes into protection and tries to protect us from situations that we are open to love, and our ego will always tell us, no, we're not worthy, or we can't do it, or whatever. So the ego will hold on, because that is part of our makeup for all these years. It's our subconscious that's held on to every negative situation, every negative word, every negative emotion. That is what builds our ego. So it's about being gentle with ourselves, and when those voices, those thoughts come in, start to settle yourself and know that it's not real. This is not real. And to step into your own light. I'm going to ask the archangels for a message for us all. See which archangel steps forward now to guide us through this time. And we have Archangel Michael. He's telling us we're safe, and he's protecting us, and we're going through all this, and this is what we've come here to do. We are our own worst enemies. We take things too seriously. We're so sensitive with everything that we've been through. So Archangel Michael, he's here protecting us, telling us we've nothing to worry about. Let all this change happen. It's nothing fearful. At the end, it's going to be positive. So just let anything fall away. Don't try and solve things. Don't try and fix anything. Don't try and hold on to anything. Just relax. Allow your hands to relax. Take a deep breath and just let anything fall away that's meant to fall away. And it doesn't mean that we don't love anybody or we don't love our career. It's just that we're now starting to navigate and flow through change. And when we start to resist it, that's when it gets painful. When we just breathe and know it's all happening for a reason, that our highest good, our higher self is there guiding us and connecting to our higher self and bringing ourselves into alignment and allowing everything to just flow with ease instead of holding on to anything. And once you start worrying about something, take a deep breath, step back, calling Archangel Michael and Archangel Chamuel to just bring you into alignment through these changes. So I'm sending so much love and healing to anyone who needs it, and really enjoy this time. Be taking your power back, and I mean that by when we take our power back, it's letting go of what other people are thinking, the fear of, you know, not fitting in, the fear of letting things go, the fear of not, if somebody presses our buttons, not jumping in. It's just come back, let it all happen, observe, just like the empaths that we are, observe, but don't absorb. Observe it all, watch it all playing out in front of you. But the moment you start getting pulled in, realize what you're doing. You're scrambling, you're going into that lower frequency. Just take a step back, allow it all to play out. And then as the shift happens, we'll all be placed exactly where we're meant to be, but we'll have done it in a easier a place of well-being instead of stress and anxiety. It's our choice. So choose peace, choose love, choose ease and grace, and let the other bits go. If you're feeling any kind of upset within, know that it's coming up for us to choose something different, for us to choose peace and stepping back and surrender. Okay, I'm sending so much love and angel blessings to you all, healing to everybody who needs it. And thank you for listening, and God bless. Thank you.